What inspired you to do this project?
Well, 2 summers ago I broke my elbow, and my bones had to grow back together. So I wanted to do something with growing, and when my elbow grew back together, my arm wasn't as strong, so I had to lift weights to build the muscle back up in my arm. So I wanted to do something with weights. So I ended up growing bean plants and putting weights on a few of them to see if they grow bigger and stronger with weights on their stems.
What are some of the challenges or obstacles you faced, and how did you overcome them?
Well, the first obstacle was when I was trying to stick my weights to my plant stems, but many of the materials wouldn't stick. So I finally found some double-sided sticky tape. And my second obstacle was finding a weight. I didn't know what to use. First I thought of an eraser, but eraser bits are all different sizes and weights, so they're not even. So finally I found these glass weights, and they were just perfect.
If you had to do this project over again, what things would you do to improve on it?
First thing I'd do was I would grow my beans in the summer, because beans grow much better in the summer. I would also put them outside so they have more fresh air and more sunlight. I would also plant more beans so I could have a better average.
Do your observations match your hypothesis?
My observations half match my hypothesis. My hypothesis was that if you add weights to the plant stems, that the plants will grow wider / bigger. Because if the plant can't grow up, it will grow out, which will cause stems to grow wider. So in my experiment I found that the plants with the weights grew at exactly the same as the plants without the weights. So that part was wrong. But one part that was right was the plants with the weights actually looked greener, and they were bigger than the plants without the weights.
So what are some of the things you learned from doing this project?
I learned how to write a bibliography and how to write a discussion. I also learned how to make graphs on Excel. But most importantly, I learned that plants do not grow better with additional weight added to their stems.